And my last question then, do you have any words to say to BiliBili as you face them for that rematch?
You guys are going home, 100%. I guaranteed, I promise you that.
So that was a fucking lie.
I sat down to watch VCT playoffs opening night and realized we never talked about champions over here on the channel. Not only do we have the best in the world from the Pacific, NA, and EMEA regions, but this year brings us the best talent from China as well. And it's only fitting that the group stages gives us 2 from each of those regions for our top 8 playoffs bracket. Perfectly balanced. So let's go ahead and get down and do what it do. TLDR VCT Champions Group Stage Edition. If it's your first time through over here on the channel, what up? I'm your boy Q, and over here on the channel we do cover quite a bit of esports. So if y'all enjoy the vibes, help your boy out, and y'all already know what to do. But for our group stages for VCT Champions, it gave us a lot of 2-0s. 16 of our 20 series actually, and I'd be kind of interested to hear your thoughts on that. I think it's actually because a lot of the top of our regions really do separate themselves just a little bit from the rest, and I don't think that's a bad thing, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And unsurprisingly, Fnatic was able to advance through the playoffs bracket without dropping a map. They have been on quite a crazy run, 11 straight wins on the international stage this season. This team just truly seems to be the best in the world, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. And we also got to see Evil Geniuses continuing their ascent through the ranks, advancing with a perfect run as well. And can I just say, I absolutely love that Demon One seems to be embracing his villain era.
Now, here's the thing. Speaking of shooting, you've been shooting a lot of bodies lately, buddy. You know, you've been talking some smack online a little bit, buddy. So how does it feel being the villain, the new villain of Valorant right now? Is it something you're embracing?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck what you guys say about me. You can call me whatever you want.
I'm all here for it. Those are the type of stories that are needed in esports, if you ask me. And Paper X, man, they just seem to be in sync. And I'm not talking about that 90s boy band that rivaled Backstreet Boys. Although EDG did take them to overtime on Pearl, but it didn't take long for Paper X to wrap it up and advance without dropping a map as well. Don't get me wrong, they looked good during the season in the Pacific, but after early losses to DRX and Team Secret, they have won 13 of their last 15 matches this VCT season. And while we're talking about DRX, they were the only team to go 2-0 that lost a map. And they actually lost 2 of them, but they also had the hardest draw, having to beat both Loud and Na'Vi. That does probably prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead of them in the playoff bracket, but I'm kind of curious your thoughts. Let me know down below. Speaking of Loud and Na'Vi, they would give us a banger of a series. 3 maps, all going the distance. But it was Loud that would be coming out on top, securing themselves a spot in the playoffs. I'm quite interested to see how things play out with them, with the talks of Aspas asking for more money and basically being told no. But man, think about the roster mania that will unfold with Ye and Aspas being on the free agent market. Or maybe we just see Aspas fall off like we did with Ye. Who knows? Foot Esports would be able to bounce back from their 0-2 loss to Evil Geniuses and ended up sweeping T1 to secure their playoff spot, making them the first Turkish team to qualify for a world championship. Can't help but cheer for them a little bit with their story, but something tells me this is about as far as they're gonna go. BiliBili Gaming would find themselves in a rematch against NRG with a playoff spot on the line, and just like they had done 4 days previously, BiliBili would advance with ease, closing out NRG on ascent where they would win just 5 rounds. And while we're talking about Chinese teams showing up and showing out during Champions, Edward Gaming would sweep Giants, earning their spot in the playoffs as well. I really enjoy watching their playstyle. Their matchup versus PRX was so much fun to watch, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see them making some noise during the playoffs. And so that's going to be giving us this bracket for playoffs for the next 2 weekends. Y'all already know that we're going to be hanging out with the community, tuning in, seeing who's going to be coming out as champ, but let me know who you guys think is going to be leaving LA with the crown. Let me know down in those comments below. Remember those comments along with those likes that y'all light up down that bottom right hand corner. Those are the 2 things that help you boy out the most when it comes to that YouTube algorithm as we try and chase down that first 500 subscribers. And until we do catch y'all back over here on the channel, man, don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere, game hard and love hard. All right, y'all? It's your boy Q, signing out.